All right, we're back. Like I said, we would. So this is gonna be part two. Part two. Cool enough. Fair enough. Let's put some of these. Let's pull some of these cards back. I'm gonna take a look and see what's going on with you and your person. Right. But like I was saying, definitely subscribe, like, comment below. Let me know how this reading resonates with you. I hope that you like it. My name is Nico, the Sun Leo V. Mr. Nick Sack, the tarot's back, and it never left. Where love is what we never lack and know the best. How y'all doing? If you missed the last video, definitely check out the last video. I just did it. I just put it up. It just came up just before this one. So I highly recommend you check it out. A lot of good energy, a lot of good vibes. Resituation, reorientation. What's going on between you and this person? What's going on with you and this person? All right, we got some selfish energy. We got a lower consciousness. Shiva, pillar of fire. And so this is almost like a... Okay, I'm going to relate this with 1, realization, 2, divine timing, and 3... I'm going to say somebody feels like somebody's better than somebody just because we have a real low vibrational energy right here. We got the serpent power in reverse. This is Kundalini fallen, right? Kundalini has left the building, y'all. And then we also have this pig energy, right? Greed. What is it? Don't cast pearls before swine, something like this. Yeah, I mean, just so... temptation energy, greed energy, low conscious, and not seeing what something is, what something has, or what a truth is, or a higher level of spiritual discernment, ascent, or evolution. And then we have Shiva, the pillar of fire, which is ironically like related with the Kundalini energy. This is the pillar of fire, is Kundalini. But it is not Kundalini activated. In fact, we have that serpent power. So I get an idea of someone wanted to get ahead, but they did not. But it did not happen, or something did not reach fulfillment. Something did not peak, right? It did not occur, right? It did not culminate, right? I feel like this is where like somebody tried to take advantage or do one over, try to step up or have some, right? This is where somebody tried to make a choice to have something better, I feel like. Or like move on, just like experience some type of growth, benefit, or gain. But I feel like it was selfishly rooted or linked. This is why I feel like there's been no conscious like realization or like ascent. However, I feel like this energy is still carrying forward, and somebody still wants what they've always wanted. I'm getting what they want here. Somebody just wants what they want. This is what they've decided at this time, right? They are making a conscious decision, so there is consciousness here. All right, very important to say. So I just don't feel like this was this didn't happen unconsciously. Choices were made. All right, this is where everybody's responsible for what they do or don't do, but there was a conscious, there's a willful decision here. I feel like this was against you, just with all this negative energy here. Serpent power, pearls before swine. If you're just taking this and not even looking at the cards I just cleared up, which indicate this as well, right? But we have a little more insight into the issue. I feel like this is touching more on their energy for sure. I feel like this is what's going on with them. Let's see a little bit more. Center of the universe. Yeah, that's a selfish card, right? I feel like they're the center of their universe, but you get pearls before swine, you get the pig card, and you get the Kundalini in reverse. I'm sorry, it's just not high vibration. It's not high vibes. All right. This person wanted stability, but I feel like that's exactly what, by chasing stability, they've lost their position, their seat, their role, or some type of alignment, right? Balance has been lost, was the price that was paid. This person needs to master their spirit, kind of control themselves. All right, that's definitely what I'm getting with this center of the universe, pearls before swine. There's an idea of them needing to control themselves in order to get themselves back into line, right? Back into alignment. This person needs like discipline, restriction. I feel like this person went too far. This person might have taken something too far, did something too much, or was too greedy, too selfish. I feel like in these ways, this person was reckless or didn't even care when it came to you or the connection. I feel like this is runner energy, all right? This is related with the path of least resistance, all right? So when we talk about the path of least resistance, here you go. You know, I feel like when the going got tough, this person got going, right? This person got going. And they chose to make it all about them when it comes to it, when it comes down to it. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's pull some cards between you and your person. Yeah, I feel like you're definitely moving on here. Something's been difficult, or you've had to fight through what was unseen, right? It's been an uphill battle. From here, definitely getting that for you. But you are taking a stab at it. You're going for it anyway. Manifesting opportunity. That's just your truth. Wow. This person is not so hot, y'all. Not at all. And then we got one off to the side. Morning. Or daytime, right? Morning card. Off to the side, off the table. But it's in reverse. Okay. All right, Spirit. All right. With the morning in reverse, this is a very special indication for me anyway, as a reader. I do feel like that this person will eventually get it. That is the day comes, right? The sun always rises. That's just part of it, right? That's just part of life. The sun is going to rise, right? And the sun will rise at some point where this person will have this person is eventually going to realize. That's why we have reverse removed, which for me is it just says the positive is coming no matter what. No matter what, this realization is going to come in and this person's going to have to see, which is funny because we have sun in reverse over here in a future outcome. This is going to take some time, collective. This is going to take some time, okay? In fact, this person's in a dark night of the soul type of energy here. Either dark night of the soul or literally hiding, and I feel like it's both, all right? Maybe putting on a facade or a front. This person is hiding from themselves, from their truth, from their journey, from their path, from realization that they messed this up, that this person can't take back what they did or what they did to you, what they've done or where they've run to. I feel like this person's ended up in a dark place, in a dark space where they're out of moves. All right, collective, it's like if you're playing I think it's called Chinese checkers, right? Where you have the marbles and the marbles jump over each other, and then you end up over here, and then you got marbles over there, and it's like I can't jump any more marbles. It's like I didn't really think about my moves. I just like boop boop boop, like, oh, there's one and there's one and there's one and there's one, right? Like you can mess that game up real quick, right? By not paying attention, by playing games on Chinese checkers. So that's kind of what I'm feeling like, right? As funny as that's coming to mind, but I feel like it's just much like checkers as well, right? I'm just getting that, but similar purpose or idea, right? Just kind of like being too rushing with the moves and not really paying attention to what you're doing, and then you could have that like be all separated out, or have like passed up on a good opportunity, or what you should have done, or what would have been certain things you can't take back, right? That's certainly something that is taught right through that game, but it's an idea of like planning out your moves, right? But let's take a look. So we got the Princess of Cups, right? This that selfish energy resonating with the past. It's that Shiva of Fire. This that given to self. All right, that's that princess energy related with. Now I believe in this deck. I'm not always reading this deck. Yeah, we have the prince and we have the princess. So I'm relating the princess with the knight energy. You gotta forgive me for a second because certain traditions will switch page for princess, and they'll keep knight. That's what it is. But I'm not going to. I feel like princess is above page in this scenario. Let me just take what I'm getting from it. Either way, I'm getting princess energy, which is an underdeveloped emotional energy, right? Whether you have a princess or a page, they still have a lot to learn in their journey, right? So still you have like a selfish or maybe younger energy here. Immature. Immature is the word that I want, right? They don't have they're not wearing the crown. You see that? The Princess of Cups, she's not wearing her crown. So this individual is like kind of more worried about like taking care of themselves or taking care of others, but they're not so worried about wearing this crown or stepping to this divinity or doing what is right and what is true. I feel like this is more of a taker kind of an energy. This person was just taking, right? Wanting for self. Certainly this is related with this Pearls Before Swine card, right? That's indicating a greed. Shiva is a certain amount of growth, but then we have Serpent in reverse for a very low vibration Kundalini type figure. Now here we have Knight up right over here with the Serpent power. So I feel like this is where this person is in dark, right? Is in darkness. This person just is I could say lost. I say low vibration and just worried about the wrong things, right? Even in a just like a real consumerist, what do I want? Like this is the reptile state. You talk about like a reptile brain, like they don't, like snakes are very cold, right? In that way, like they don't, like they just kind of want what they want, right? They just like curl up on the, in a terrarium or something, they curl up on the glass and they're just like, there's a mouse on the other side and they're just like rolling and like, they're just like wishing they had that mouse, right? But it's like one track kind of mind is what I'm getting over here, right? Not the esoteric, spiritual, the Kundalini has risen, this enlightenment and like centeredness kind of a thing. It's not that Cobra state. I just feel like it's that reptile state. So I feel like this is the vibration that this person's in, right? Kind of in the mundane, in the day-to-day, focused on what they can get. There it is, right? And then here we have Pearls Before Swine, that pig energy, and we got Sun in reverse is something they don't want to realize, and Strength in reverse, they don't want to make the change. No, they don't. No, they don't. This is exactly what I'm seeing over here, right? This is one of the... this has got to be one of the sorriest combinations I've seen in a while. You have Pearls Before Swine, Sun in reverse, Strength in reverse. Lord. Goodness. This person don't want to change. This person don't want to change, right? This person caught up in their greed, in their materialism, in selfish ways. I mean, I see it in the eyes. I do. Oh my. This person is entranced. That's that look. That's that gaze of wanting more, desirous, right? Possibly even envy. This person is just hypnotized. It's a hypnotic gaze. And they're entranced by what they don't have. And by this illusion, I feel truth is being so hidden, pulled back from this person. Again, we have this like an aspect of like nudity in reverse, right? Somebody's not seeing something for what it really is, not seeing with clarity, but instead seeing the dressing, seeing the surface, seeing the material instead of what is true, instead of looking with realization, seeing the full picture, right? Someone's not standing in their power. With strength, this person could be even like feeling disempowered, or again, this situation has not worked out. All right, this is actually like weakened this person because I feel like they have only fed negative things by feeding temptation, by feeding addiction or lust. I'm even getting there's an idea of no longer being able to be vulnerable, or finding themselves vulnerable to the wrong things in the wrong way, vulnerable to this greed or to these addictions, to lustful energies or outside forces, right? Temptation or things pulling on them, things that they think that will get them ahead, shortcuts, instead of kind of realizing like a realization here of who they are or what they need to stand up for when it comes to what they want or want to, build or have succeed. I get an idea of like something is not accumulating with this strength in reverse. There's something very, very crucial here about this card. Strength in reverse here with pearls before swine. There's something else here. There's a key message. I feel this person does not have the strength to overcome this aspect or this greed or this materialism. I feel like that's coming through as well. They either are, I feel like this could be like a friend space, certain people's influences that are keeping them in the dark, right? This person could be like going out a lot at night, having like late nights, or kind of like chasing the sun. I just feel like this person is trying to distract themselves from what they don't want to realize, or from a hard truth that something is going to require work, or them to be strong or abstain, right, when it comes to some sort of temptation here, in order to bear their truth and actually allow something to be seen for what it is, to recognize something for what it is, and to play the part of consciousness, not just giving into everything that it is that they want, right? But instead having discipline and direction, manifesting something with will, intent, and purpose is what I'm seeing. That's what's going on with them. Give me one more. Their actions towards you. Ooh, we got that death card coming out over here. So I feel like this person, we even have it with a Princess of Cups. Death is death. I do feel like this situation is over, or perhaps you're even over them as well. I feel like you have, I get a sense you're being very cold with this person, or just like things have died down in this situation. I feel this person is focused on them, more so than anything is what I'm getting with this death card. It has to do with this Princess of Cups. So I feel like they're just in an illusion. They're just in their little bubble. They're in their little bubble in their little world of the little things that they're chasing, and it's low vibration. It's I'm getting a lust energy with this pig. I'm getting lust. It's lust based. It's greed based. It's materialistic. It's wanting all the good things in life, quote unquote, but not wanting to have to work for it. All right. Feeling like they could do better, or that something better is coming, or is going to come for them. Let's see, Five of Torch. So again, I feel like you've been through a difficult situation. This is a challenge here. If you had to do something alone or by yourself to make it through somewhere, where I feel like this person was really more focused on giving to themselves, right? But I feel you presenting new opportunities forward. So I see you digging in, getting after it, right? This is where I feel like you're future oriented, right? New opportunities, new cycles, as well as finding new physical and emotional stability, right? So this is where I feel like you're working on, money or taking action. You could be building that business. I also feel like you're making financial decisions here. Wow. Interesting how those are, how the overlay is there. So 44 and 22. Focused on making the right decisions and setting up the right foundation for yourself going forward. Those are really your keys, right? Three of Pentacles over here. So I do see opportunities, teammates, even possibly like recruiting. This is definitely other people energy here with the Ace of Cups too. So I will say that is other people. All right. Three of Pentacles. This could be more business oriented. However, I do feel like there's still opportunity for emotional involvement, fulfillment. I feel like you could end up meeting somebody here at this combination. Definitely meeting somebody. It could potentially be romantic, because if it was only business, if it was strictly business, I would expect the Ace of Pentacles. We got the Ace of Cups, so I feel like there's an emotional tie as well. You could really be in sync. Like connect in like emotional space, spirit space, heart space with business partners, or some type of growth, or just like action, activity, or doing something real. So this could even be like, I don't know, it could be like a club, like people get together, like a hobby thing or something like that. What else? Could be business partners, could be reconnecting with the right friends for the right reasons, at the right times. What else? Making decisions here for, to fill each other's cups and to overcome some sort of obstacle or barrier to get to the bag, right? This is definitely working together energy. Princess of Cups. I do see you doing this. I see you going after that. And, Princess of Cups, especially this card, is a brash energy, right? But it's just fine in this dynamic. Honestly, it really is. I don't mind it. I don't mind. I would prefer. It's okay. It's okay. Really, I'm not going to be concerned about it. It's just elementally, like, you have to kind of account for your mental expectations, or where you want things to go, or how you want them to develop, and what your opportunities or situations are requiring of you, and kind of make those two roads meet when it comes to you being able to move forward. Over here, let's look at concernings and hiddens, and we will call it out. We will kind of finish there. We'll wrap it up. Two of Pentacles. All right. Finding some type of balance. Dealing with this person, I feel like it's kind of, but their eyes in the sky. This eyes in the sky, I don't feel like, in reverse, I would say it feels like they're fumbling the bag. But in this deck, it's almost like this person is hoping everything's going to kind of fall into their hands. I'm just going to say it. Nine of Torches. This is taking on the monotony, right? Taking on old cycles, right? Doing something new here, just smashing the competition, right? Doing breaking out of your box, breaking out of that cycle, old habits, old ways, they fade, all right? And you are lining them up and knocking them down. That is your energy. So a very aggressive and strong energy coming in. This is that Princess of Swords energy. So that links up excellent, actually. I really like that. We got 5 of torches and 9 of torches. A true continuation of you kind of fighting your way out of something or making your way through a challenging situation, potentially even emotionally turbulent or dark, not knowing the way forward. But at the same time, this is where I feel like you are offering so much forward and finding alignment and connection in the right places that are allowing you to proceed and really get after that procession, right? Get after proceeding. Let's see a little bit more here. Wheel in reverse. This bad luck, this bad karma right here. I'm just going to say it. All right, they got the wheel in reverse over here with 2 of Pentacles, Strength in reverse, Sun in reverse. This is why the cycle's not changing, right? Because this person is stuck in this greed energy. They don't have the strength to change and to allow this wheel of fortune in reverse, right? In order to change the situation or change the outcome of the dynamics, this is where I feel like they're just hoping, but things aren't going to happen like that. Things just aren't happening for them because this person has not realized something. And without that consciousness, without the realization of what's going on, this is where I feel like this person will be stuck in the same cycle. That's why we have that 8 there. Let's see one more. There, Prince of Pentacles. All right. So first off, I definitely have associations with, like, I'm getting Empress vibes, right? There's a lot in this card that reminds me of the Empress card. All right, I'm just picking that up. All right, so I'm getting Empress vibes. All right, he got the bag, right? He got the bag. All right, he's getting it. We also see that Taurus aspect, right, with the Bull. So we have consistency, we have financial growth, we have reaching for it, we have doing something. With that Prince energy, this could be like, slow to start, or like starting, right? That kind of like more beginner kind of an energy. But this is where I feel like there is consistency, though. There is good things in this Pentacle energy when it comes to this Prince energy, right? This Pentacle energy is lending that consistency, growth, slow and steady wins the race kind of a thing. But also, too, look at that diligence and look at that determination, right? Getting it from spirit, getting blessed from the universe for taking that action, for getting up there and getting after it, for doing it. And the Bull is patient, all right? So I feel like this is you working with the alchemy, right? Working with the elements and the energy in order to do what it is that you need to do, right? In order to get what it is that you need to get. I feel like this is where you're getting after. You got that mental tenacity, that force. Oof, you're a fierce one. You are a force to be reckoned with in this energy. I'm loving this energy for you, and you are making friends, making associations, or making things happen. I feel like all of the above because you're offering yourself forward, and you deserve it because you are pushing forward. You're putting in that work. You've been pushing through. I feel like this is a like a momentum kind of thing going on for you. This person right here is a mess. Oh my God, this is dumpster fire. I mean, Sun in reverse, Strength in reverse, Pearls Before Swine, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yikes. Yikes forever. No wonder this person isn't coming forward. They're probably very embarrassed with the state of affairs, the state of things, and this person just doesn't want to realize, this person doesn't want to be wrong, right? That's part of that, like, not having that strength to kind of call it for what it is, to see it. Interesting that we have the night, and then we have the night, and we have the sun in reverse, right? Right? So it's like an extended nighttime. It's like the sun's not rising. Now, remember, we had the morning off to the side, so I do feel like eventually all will be seen. Because this was in the reverse, off to the table. So there's no way that this reversal is going to happen. right? Which basically means that this is sitting over the whole read. Everything will come to pass, right? Like, everything's happening for a reason. Everything will be realized. Everything that, has been hoped, worked for, right? All the challenges will be revealed. Things will be seen and will be made manifest through our intentions and through our works, right? This is just where I feel like what this individual's been doing, or what they've been paying service to, has been manifesting something different, right? And so, these cards, they speak for themselves, very much. The messages certainly come through, but it's hard to dress up this pearls before swine, sun reverse, strength reverse, wheel of fortune reverse. You can't dress that up. You can't dress it up. Knight upright and serpent in reverse, kundalini in reverse. That just ain't it. That ain't it, collective. So, yeah, that's where I feel. That's where your person is. That's what your person got going on. I feel like they fumbled. They fumbled the opportunity. Kind of went from a lustful or a greed-based place, and they haven't really grown up out of it. I just feel like they are kind of lost in the dark, not wanting to make a realization or accept something for what it is, what it was, especially when it comes to the mirror in themselves, right? And to take the strength to kind of pick themselves back up and make a change and do something different, something that makes more sense for them, especially if it hasn't worked out up until now, and they have any idea of their of what they've set in motion here. This is where I feel like this really jammed things up for them. I feel like there's a bad karma situation with that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. With Two of Pentacles, they could really be, juggling or not having a great amount of like stability. It's only Two Pentacles, right? It's only Two Pentacles over here, so I feel like they are. That's like survival, struggle kind of energy. And then you got Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which is like, oh man, I just feel like this could be them having some type of problems or having some type of issues come up where finances could get real stressed or strained. This is that fixed income kind of mentality, mindset, or, budget. So I just feel like things could get real tense as far as finances, whenever things that financially are concerned. Or this could also be dealing with growth, but I just feel like this person is going to be in a stuck place. That's what I got, collective. All right, thank you for coming by. Thanks for checking out the read. Right, definitely subscribe, like, comment below. Let me know how that resonated with you. If you want a reading, a personal reading, you could definitely check out the description box below. Anything else? Yeah, I'm just happy to have you. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Love you all very much. Y'all, keep your vibe high, right? Keep getting after what you're getting after, and things are going to work out. The universe is going to bless you right back. That's what I got for you, right? Keep fulfilling that soul purpose, that soul journey. You're here for a special reason, right? You're here for the best reason, and you are doing the work. Right? Great work. The work of spirit, of the soul, right? Of your unfoldment and spiritual ascension. And let us never forget that. That is the most beautiful part of the journey. And the journey is meant to be enjoyed, right? Happiness is a choice, not an outcome. So you get to be happy right now. You get to be grateful. So that is awesome. I hope you step into that, right? I hope you embrace that, and I hope this channel is it's just something different. All right, it's just something different. I hope these reads are something different, and that you really get something out of it that is transformative and allows you to re-perspectivize in a way that is meaningful and deep. So y'all have a good day. All right, stay blessed. Nick the Sack, Tarot's back, and it never left. Love is what we never lack, and know the best. Son Leo V, and we'll catch you. Peace.